baseball. Not that I'm really into sports, but my sister works for the White Sox. So this is a very interesting start to the video. You can watch me try to tie this skirt that I just bought. I'm trying to do different things. And instead of me always just sitting and talking to you guys, we will do different shots and different angles. And also on Instagram, I think I show a lot of my body, but in photos, and I think it looks different in video. And since I talk so much about being comfortable with your weight, being comfortable with your body, kind of dealing with being bigger or gaining weight, stuff like that, I also show my body too. And I don't want you to view it as an example what you're supposed to look like or what you shouldn't look like if you don't like what I look like. So this is what I look like. This is my body. I don't know how fitness YouTubers do it, like showing so much of themselves. I've learned to be very comfortable with the size that I'm at. I'm under 5 feet tall. I weigh 10 pounds more than I did back in September, November. I kind of feel okay with giving numbers. Maybe if you guys comment below and let me know if giving you my weight and measurements would be something you want to know, or if it's something that you feel like isn't healthy for me to share. Because I know how that is. I don't like when people share their weight and macros and stuff, because I know that some people take it the wrong way and view it as a guideline, and then a lot of people try to kind of attain where I'm at, and I don't want that to be the case. Today I want to talk about weight gain more so, and I really did focus on this before. Okay, it's way too noisy where I was trying to film, so we are going to my room. Hey guys, so we ended up back here in the talk zone that I tried to readily avoid today to give you some new scenery, but I hope in the beginning that helped. The question that I have today for myself, you guys, and this video as a whole is, how do we cope with weight gain, and how do we stop caring so much about seeing that number increase over time? How do we do that? First of all, we need to stop shaming ourselves and being upset with ourselves for not being able to get over it so quickly and easily. If you've struggled with your body and food and always wanting to be smaller and leaner your whole life, how in the world could you possibly expect yourself to weigh yourself now and to see a higher number and just be like, okay, cool? That is completely impossible. It's like trying to reprogram something in a second when it's been this way your whole life. Like the norm in my head since I was 10, when I was anorexic and starved myself for 8 months to see the tiniest number on the scale, my goal was to always be smaller. And through my whole life, I never recovered fully or in a healthy way because of that. So every year until right now, I'm 23, 13 full years of every single day wanting to be smaller, wanting to see a smaller number on the scale. How could I possibly be totally fine with higher numbers now? We are not superhumans. We are not robots. We are people with feelings and struggles, and they take a lot of time and effort to change that norm that you have stuck in your head. So please be patient with yourself. Be patient with knowing that it is a process that will take a while. And it's okay to get tired. You just have to have love and compassion for yourself and know that this struggle does exist. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean you're disordered just because you want to be smaller. You're not still disordered. You are making progress because you're upset with the fact that you're not okay with the weight gain, because you want to be cool with the weight gain. You want to gain more fat and more muscle. Those are things you never used to want. You used to want bony. You used to want scrawny, thin, lower weight. Your goals have changed. They really have. Now we're just trying to work through all the old norms and we're trying to put the new norm in. And that's gonna take a long time. So having gained 10 pounds recently has been very difficult for me. 8 months ago, I was 10 pounds less. And I'm a small, very petite type of person. And even anyone much larger and a different body type than me would also view 10 pounds as like, whoa, that's kind of feels stressful. That's a lot. So for me, it's felt really intimidating. I definitely started feeling uncomfortable, like I shouldn't be this weight. And then I thought back to who I was back then when I was thin and lean, and I felt scrawny and weak. And I was thinking to myself, I cannot wait for the day where I let myself gain more fat to gain more muscle. I cannot wait for the day that I truly eat a ton and let myself gain weight. So now I am here. You are here. If you are struggling with weight gain, you are doing the thing that you wanted. You are doing what you hoped and dreamed you'd always be able to do. So now it's just letting our mind catch up with it. abandoning those old disordered habits and desires to be so thin and small. Those are deep, deep-seated, rooted feelings and desires that are gonna take a lot of time, tons of positive reinforcement to move through and move past. My advice to you when you are wanting to be smaller and thinner, let yourself realize that those thoughts and feelings do exist and make sure to know that they are older. I almost see them physically and I kind of do this, like I'm pushing them aside. I'm not denying them and trying to like throw them away. They do exist and I'm putting them to the side and knowing, okay, these do exist, but they are old. I am now here. And I do value being bigger, taking up more space, having more muscle, having more fat, and being comfortable with this body no matter what stage it is. That is what I actually, truly, truly want right now. And be proud of that. Be proud that you actually want something healthier as opposed to before when you didn't. You didn't want that. You actually did want to be stick thin or very lean or have all these muscles show, whatever that is where you're struggling with weight gain. You didn't want to be stronger, bigger, be comfortable with a bigger weight. Your goal was to get as small as you possibly could. Boom, there's a win right there. You don't want to be that person anymore. And you aren't. Don't forget that. You aren't that person anymore. Just because you have those thoughts and those dwindling desires, it doesn't mean that's who you are, and it doesn't mean you're struggling that much. It's actually hard to let go of that stuff. Think about it that way. Think about how hard it is to let go of like your old personality, basically. I mean, when you have struggles with your body and eating, that's kind of who I became. And I'm not anymore, and you are not. The goal is to now, in your mind, it's all brain goals at this point. It's not about the body, it's not about fitness, it's not about food, it's not about calories, it's about this, everything in here. And it's sometimes hard for me to make sure to make videos that are good and helpful to you guys because it's such an elusive topic and it's still, people want that concrete advice. What exactly should I do to get cool with weight gain? It's not like a 5-step program. It's just bringing your awareness to the struggles, having compassion for yourself and the struggles, and giving yourself credit for getting through it. It's more simple, yet way more complex, especially if just like me, the old me, who wasn't ready to confront the fact that it's just my brain and just feelings and thoughts. I was like, no. There's definitely something I could do to stop caring about this. I've been able to watch myself gain weight and my body has changed a lot, and that's cool. I'm just like getting hit with the feelings right now because talking to you guys and telling you and explaining to you all of this, it just reinforces it so much for me. And I sometimes have huge aha moments just when I'm filming, like in my room by myself, and go, whoa, you really are okay with gaining weight, or you're getting cool with it and you're seeing how much it's benefited you, and now you're able to tell people how they can make these beautiful, self-loving, self-caring, self-valuing strides. That's cool. Weird. Great, not weird. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope this helped. I hope that you are starting to understand that it's so much more in your control. You are in control of your thoughts and your feelings, and bringing awareness to all of it and letting them all exist, knowing that you are making progress and loving yourself is like the #1 key to all of this. I'm really proud of you guys, and thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Honestly, when you click on these videos and watch them, you better give yourself a lot of credit, because here I talk about things that the old me wouldn't want to hear myself talk about this. I would not want to watch this. I'd rather watch stuff that didn't really confront the actual issues, because they are really intimidating, and you have to give yourself so much credit, and you are going to progress so much faster because you care about what's going on inside of your head and you're not avoiding it anymore. You are amazing. Love you guys. Please like the video if you did. Please subscribe if you want to see more from me, and leave a comment below if you have any ideas for videos or just comments about this video, this weight gain series for me. I love it and I'm excited about it, but let me know what more you need from me. Let me know what specific concerns you are having about weight gain, what thoughts you have, and I want to address those head on, because for me, my brain is working differently than yours, and I'm here for you. Okay, enough talking from me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.
I'ma change your life, I'ma change it. Yeah. I'ma change your life. I'ma change your life, I'ma change it. I'ma change your life.